Well, welcome to the longest and probably most viewed video that will ever be on my channel. And it's not even about an indie game. It's about a AAA game. And not even just any AAA game. It's about Call of Duty Black Ops 4. I'm gonna need a fucking drink for this one, boys. So let's get started.
I thought this was supposed to be the indie critic.
Call of Duty Black Ops 4. How the hell did I, the indie critic, purchase Black Ops 4? I haven't played a Call of Duty game since Modern Warfare 2 and Black Ops 1. And you know what? I didn't even purchase the fucking game. I pre-ordered the game. Anyways, let's jump into why I pre-ordered Black Ops 4 and if it lived up to my expectations. We're gonna chat about Blackout mode, we're gonna talk about multiplayer, and we're gonna talk about zombies. P.S. I fucking love zombies. It was a cold, snowy September evening when a peculiar thought ran through Damien's head.
Man, I should really check out that new humdinger of a battle royale game.
Little did Damien know that he was about to be infected by the hype plague.
2, 1, drop it.
I'm not a new adopter to Battle Royale. I've played a couple hundred hours in Arma 3 BR, I've played some hours in H1Z1 BR,
It was pretty shit.
I've played 67 hours in PUBG,
It was also pretty shit.
and I have so many fucking V-Bucks in goddamn Fortnite, I don't even know what to do with them.
Actually, I haven't played that game since it first came out.
Now that I've shown you how big my E-peen is, I can confidently tell you that the Blackout mode in Black Ops 4 is probably the best one that you can get on the market right now. This Battle Royale mode is faster paced than any other games that I previously mentioned, which I find is a lot more fun, and it takes a lot of the frustration out of dying to some stupid bullshit.
And there's plenty of stupid bullshit to die from in this game.
The timer between circle collapses is much faster in this game. And the map is way smaller than PUBG's map, or Altus in Arma 3. I even think it's smaller than Stratus.
It's smaller than the Fortnite map for all you normies.
The movement in Black Ops 4 is very quick and fluid, and there isn't any exosuit Titanfall crap in this game.
Thank God.
You can slide while sprinting in this game, which I'm pretty sure was in Black Ops 1, but it's much more fluid in this game. There's also a vault where you can jump up on high objects, which is pretty sick in most cases. However, there's been some bullshit where, say if there's like a small item to my right that I can vault onto, and I try and jump to like dodge some bullets or something, I'll try and climb on that object, which is super fucking annoying and gets me killed a couple times. So, keeping to the movement options in the Blackout mode, let's talk about vehicles. And yes, there are vehicles in this game.
On 3, we back, baby!
So in the Blackout mode, you can control an ATV, which drives like shit, a truck, which drives alright, I guess, a helicopter, and also a boat. The biggest problem that I have with the ground vehicles in this game is the fact that the turning is either 100 or nothing. So when you're driving the ATV, you're swerving around the fucking place, losing control like a madman. This is probably just a PC issue, but hey, I'm not spending $80 fucking on the game to give it a shot on the Xbox. There's a lot in this game, man. So I'm gonna quickly go over some of the more interesting weapons and equipment that spices up this game and makes it different than any other BR game.
Yes, the perks are included in this section. Stop.
In Blackout, there's this stuff called equipment, which is where we get into the stupid broken OPS section of the game.
Nice.
So basically, there's these secondary items that you can get in the game. For example, the Tomahawk, Mesh Mine, Cluster Bomb, and other things. I feel like some of these items weren't even tested. Most of them are so fucking broken that I can't even fathom them making it to the beta, let alone into the final build of the game. First on the list of broken equipment has to be the 9-bang. This thing is fucking ridiculous. Imagine a stun grenade mixed with a flashbang that has 9 fucking explosions.
Nice.
So when you're gonna throw this item, you're gonna have to charge it up. If you throw it instantly, you get 3 pops. If you throw it after the second charge, you get 6 pops, and after the third charge, you get 9 pops. This item is so fucked, I can't believe it. Seriously, when you're affected by it, you're flashed, you're stunned, you're slowed, you can't change stances, its radius of effect is 3 fucking miles, and it lasts for fucking ever. I hate this thing, everyone hates this thing. Take it out or fix it.
Disagree with 9-bangs needing a nerf, or am I just QQing? Like, it makes me think that, well, okay, you can counter it with a trophy system, but the trophy system only works when, oh, I'm about to fight.
Mesh mines are pretty fucking annoying too. Remember the Claymore? Well, imagine a claymore, but with incredible range, no audible cue to allow you to dodge it, and it fucking insta-kills you.
Nice.
Those are the only two that I really have any problems with in the actual Blackout mode of the game. We're gonna be talking about equipment more in the multiplayer section of the game, but I have so many more fucking problems with the multiplayer of this game than I have about the fucking 9-bag. There are also some perks you can get in the game. For example, Dead Silence, which makes your footsteps almost unheard.
It's better than it was in the beta.
In the beta, you could literally sprint with Dead Silence on and not be heard. It was fucking insane. All the other perks aren't really that useful. The only thing that I really get a kick out of is using Dead Silence and Stalker combo. So Stalker allows you to move as fast as you would be running, but while crouched. It's pretty fucking fun. There's also some cool weapons you can get in Blackout. And I'm not gonna talk about the standard core weapons that everyone talks about. That's fucking boring. But you can get fucking wonder weapons in Blackout mode. I could be running around with a fucking ray gun. It's pretty rare to get the ray gun, so a more common wonder weapon would have to be the Zweihander or the fucking crazy aircraft looking gun. It's alright, but it's not as good as the Rampart.
Fuck the Rampart.
Let's talk about map design in the Blackout mode. It's pretty fucking insane. Literally, it's the best part of the game. So in the Blackout map, they seamlessly integrate other Black Ops maps into the general scheme of this map. So for example, there's fucking firing range in the middle of the map. There's a ray in the map. There's this fucking Black Ops 2 shipping container thing that's in the game. And there's also this other Black Ops 2 map that I don't know about because I never fucking played the game. And here's the coolest thing about that map design. There are fucking zombie maps in the game. Yeah, you heard that right. There's fucking Asylum right here from World at War. There's the Lighthouse from Call of the Dead over here from Black Ops 1. There's this fucking gas station thing which has zombies in it, which I'm pretty sure is something from Transit. I'm not too sure because I never really played that map, but I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be from Transit. What's even cooler about the zombie areas is the fact that they have the chance to spawn a mystery box along with fucking zombies. Kill all the zombies in the area and you get to use a fucking mystery box. And these aren't wave 1 shit zombies either. These are probably like wave 10 or 13 zombies based on the health and fucking speed of them. So overall, I love this mode. But for the game to compensate with the 88 player limit, it runs the servers at a super weird tick rate. Remember how everyone was pissed about the tick rate of Overwatch when it launched? Well, that's basically the problem here. Sometimes you'll like point blank shoot somebody with a shotgun and you'll just miss all your bullets somehow. Or you'll be shooting somebody and bullets will phase right through them and they won't connect. Hey, this is just Editing Critic here, and I came across a video by Battle Nonsense about the Blackout mode's tick rate. I seriously recommend checking out this video, and the link is in the description.
The server sends 20 updates when the match starts. Once the first players hit the ground, the send rate of the server drops to just 10 Hz, or 1 update every 100 milliseconds.
It may just be me stuck in the COD hit scan mentality, but I've had other people complain to me about it, and I've watched a lot of streams where people are complaining about it. The time to kill is also fucking outrageous in Blackout mode. Everyone complains about it. I don't even need to bring it up. If somebody has tier 3 armor, it's basically like shooting fucking Iron Man, dude. And it's funny, because they nerfed it since the beta, apparently, but it's still fucking ridiculous.
2. Ruin the identity of Call of Duty.
This seriously has to be the most confused multiplayer game I have ever played in my entire life. I don't even really know where to start with all the issues. I guess I'll talk about the specialists since they are the biggest problem in the game, and everything, honestly, all boils down to having these fucking specialists in the game.
What a stupid fucking decision.
So specialists are characters that you can choose from at the start of a multiplayer game. They all have special equipment and ultimates.
Yeah, there's fucking ultimates in a Call of Duty game.
Oh, also, Zyra from Overwatch is here.
So that's fucking great.
Seriously, it makes me pissed off even thinking about it. So let's talk about the character that I play as, Recon. So his equipment ability allows him to shoot a sensor dart, which is basically like a little local UAV. It's actually not that unbalanced. The radius is only 10 to 15 meters wide, so it's not that insane. And also, it's pretty easy to find. It's fucking huge for one, and it blinks red for the enemy team. Plus, it only lasts for a little bit. Personally, I don't have a problem with this. I don't care if the enemy team's using a recon and sensor darting us. Doesn't really matter. I think this is a fair game mechanic. Ajax gets the 9-bang, which actually isn't too bad in multiplayer. Plus, no one fucking uses the item anyways.
Crash is useless.
Firebreak gets a reactor core, which deals AoE damage, but it deals damage to him if he holds it for long enough. Nomad has the fucking annoying ass mesh mines, which are actually way worse in multiplayer than they are in fucking Blackout mode.
Riddle me that.
Prophet has one of the most annoying things in the fucking game. It's this little seeker drone which goes and hunts down people, shocks them, paralyzes them, and I don't even know if it fucking ends. Ruin has this grappling hook, which I actually think is pretty fine. Seraph has tactical redeploy, which is basically just a team-wide tactical insertion. Torque has a terrible ability, and I fucking hate this thing. Torque gets the Razor Wire, which has a ton of fucking health. It takes at least 2 clips of the ICR to fucking kill it. You can't run through it. If you get caught in it, you're basically slowed to fucking tortoise speed. So if you try to back out of it, you're still gonna take a ton of fucking damage.
Fuck this entire character.
Zyra has the cluster grenade, which I actually think is fine as well. I don't really have any issues with it. It keeps the game grounded in reality. It feels like something that could actually exist. It's not crazy. It's just a fucking grenade that spawns other grenades. It's not too difficult. I wish they included some of these equipments as just standard items in the game and ditch the specialists in general. It fucking sucks when developers restrict certain aspects of the game that have been staples throughout the entire series. You literally cannot throw a fucking grenade unless you're level 44 or playing fucking Zyra. Like, hey, fuck it. Let's restrict your ability to play Call of Duty and just make you play a shit version of fucking Rainbow Six Siege.
Amazing.
This section still falls underneath the specialist category. But how the fuck do we have ultimates in a Call of Duty game? Fucking ultimates. Who even thought of this shit? Seriously, does anyone even remember what made Call of Duty fun? Because I'm pretty sure it wasn't fucking wall hacks. Yeah, there's fucking wall hacks in this game. Because that worked out real well for Halo 4, didn't it? Recon's ultimate is 15 seconds of worldwide wall hacks for everyone on your team. Doesn't sound that bad, does it? Because it's only 15 seconds. But I'll tell you what, it fucking sucks when you get wall banged for no fucking reason all of a sudden. And you can have 2 recons on a team, which means you can get wall hacked twice during the game.
Fucking great.
Ajax gets a ballistic shield, which is massive and covers his entire body. Imagine the riot shield from MW2, except this time it has a fucking LMG to it and you can't shoot the guy's fucking feet. Yeah, a fucking LMG. Actually, it's a pistol that has 100 bullets, but who fucking cares? You don't have to reload it.
Nice.
Zyra gets her war machine, which is fine, I guess. I would rather just have it be like a gun in the actual game or like a secondary or something. The explosion radius of the ultimate's pretty ridiculous. So you can get like 3 or 4 kills with it just by shooting it in a fucking room, but it's not that bad. It's okay. It'll pass. Crash gives everyone 200 health.
What are you doing here, Crash?
Firebreak gets a flamethrower, which is pretty good on any of the CQC maps, like Summit, for example, the Black Ops 1 map. Nomad gets the tankiest fucking dog that's ever existed in real life. It takes fucking clips of damage to kill this thing, but it's fine, I guess. It's just a dog. Prophet, again, comes in with the OP shit. Prophet gets the Tempest. What's the Tempest? It's a sniper rifle that has an AoE shock damage, which downs you, holds you on the ground, you can't do shit, and you're frozen there until he kills you.
What the fuck am I playing?
Ruin gets a Grav Slam, which is a huge AoE insta-kill. It's pretty fucking annoying on CQC maps, and also it's kind of dumb to see somebody jump 10 feet in the air and fucking hit the ground with a stick. Listen, if I wanted to play fucking Overwatch, I would install my fucking copy of Overwatch.
And I fucking hate Overwatch.
Seraph gets the Annihilator, which is a one-shot pistol kill. Meh. And here we are once again, hanging out with fucking Torque. Torque this time gets a huge fucking barricade that emits radiation or like heat or something out in front of it. It's a giant AoE that also slows and deals a fuck ton of damage. So what do people do with this? Well, on maps like Summit or any other CQC maps, they'll hide these in like the corner of like a doorway, so you have to go through that doorway, but you can't because there's a fucking barricade there that insta-kills you. You'll walk through the door, they'll hide it behind the door, and then as you walk through there, you're stuck and you'll die. You'll just die. Or they'll hide it in a window, and when you jump through the window and land, you'll die there too. It's
fucking amazing. Hey Timmy, have you ever wanted to kill some fucking terrorists with an SMG?
Well, you fucking can't, because SMGs are completely fucking useless in this game. The only viable weapons, of course, are snipers for the one-shot capability and assault rifles.
That's it.
Want to know the best gun in the game, though? Well, it's the MOG shotgun. This fucking thing will one-shot you from 10 meters away.
You're welcome. Dad needs another drink.
The map design in Black Ops 4 is actually pretty damn good. I don't really have any problems with any of the maps in this game. Seriously, I feel like Treyarch separated from their left, middle, right gameplay that the Actman talked about in his World War II video.
I know that Treyarch didn't develop World War II. Shut the fuck up.
I feel like the vaulting mechanic allows for much more advanced map development. For example, on Militia, even though technically it is a left, middle, right map, it doesn't feel like that. The ability to vault and traverse the map in any way that I want makes it just feel like a giant-ass fucking mosh pit.
It's fucking sick.
For example, someone can shoot me from up here, but you know what? I could just jump up here and kill him. Or I could jump over here and hide from him. Or I can fucking jump up here and just run away. Like, there's so many more options with the vaulting ability. I fucking love it. Seriously, I'm a huge fan of all these new maps. The only problem is the fact that there's only 10 of them. So, included in the game are some remasters. We have Jungle, we have Slums, we have Summit, and we have Firing Range. I really like these maps in Black Ops 1. I don't like them in Black Ops 4. These maps were designed for the standard let's go shoot a bitch gameplay that COD MW2 and MW3 and Black Ops 1 had, all that kind of shit, right? These maps weren't made for the fluid movement of Black Ops 4 with all the vaulting and sliding. It just makes the maps feel much more static than they should be. Also, they weren't developed for specialists in mind, which means that some fucking maps like Summit can just be completely taken over by Torque forcing a spawn camp on the enemy. Because they can't fucking go anywhere because Torque just has these stupid ass fucking shields all over the place and these stupid ass fucking razor wires. You can have 2 fucking razor wires up at a time. What the fuck?
It makes it pretty goddamn unfun. Honestly, I don't even want to fucking play on these maps.
You have so much control over the options in this game, it's actually pretty sick. For example, you can turn all of the cooldowns for the specialists to 0, meaning you could all be playing as Ruin, flying around on grappling hooks. I don't have enough friends to try this out, but I've always wanted to try playing fucking Ruin with infinite grappling hooks, playing quickscope no scopes. So, if Actman, if somebody lets you know, do that, get a group of people, play fucking quickscope no scopes with Ruin with infinite goddamn grappling hooks. I want to see it. It could be fucking hilarious. So kill streaks in the game, they're pretty alright. I'm only level 30, so I don't have most of them unlocked, but fuck, they're hard to get in game. It's literally around 5 kills and 1 assist to get a fucking UAV!
Oh my god!
Also, the attack helicopter is fucking ridiculous. It just fucking rails on people across the map. Seriously, dude. It reminds me almost of the Call of Duty 4 fucking helicopter that just shoots you through roofs. That's what it's like in this game. I got a Mantis once on this H map. I don't remember the fuck it's called. But the collision must be pretty off on it because the Mantis got stuck on the stairs and it wouldn't move itself anymore. So I don't know what to say about that. Either way, I think the kill streaks are pretty fun and pretty balanced.
Except the RCXD, it controls like hot shit.
So, general things about the multiplayer mode. I like the addition of the manual healing. I think that's pretty sick. It allows you to prioritize healing after a fight or reloading after a fight, and it can create some interesting gameplay moments. The time to kill is pretty fucking insane in this game. We already talked about that in the blackout mode. There isn't technically armor in this. There is, but people don't really use it in multiplayer, so I'm not gonna berate that too much. Just in general, it's already too long with just the 150 health. Personally, and I think community-wide, I wish they ditched the fucking specialists and just combined the equipment or take the most useful equipment like the grappling hook, the fucking cluster bomb, and the, what's the other one? Sensor dart. I think there was one more that I liked. And just put those as standard equipment in the game and give fucking grenades back to everyone. Please. Fuck. It's stupid. Stupid to take away fucking throwing grenades. What the who fucking thought of that? Dumb. Get rid of specialists and include everything together to make the game more playable. Creative class is pretty decent. They have the Pick 10 system, which was in Black Ops 1 first, I think. and works pretty well. I don't have any complaints about it. Perks, however, are kind of meh. Don't really matter too much. Pistols are pretty goddamn good in this game. Also, the camo unlocks, they're pretty fun and skill-based. I fucking love the zombies in this game. I absolutely fucking love everything about the zombies in this game. And I'm just gonna preface this whole fucking section, all right, the whole zombie section, with the fact that I have only played up to Call of the Dead in zombies. Okay, I started back World at War with fucking Nocturne Toten after doing the legendary campaign. All right, I played Verrückt, I played fucking Shinonuma, I played fucking Deriz, I played fucking Kino der Toten, I played Ascension, which is sick, and I've played Call of the Dead. All right, I played a little bit of Moon, but I didn't play much, and I played a little bit of Shinonuma, but I didn't play much, and I don't really care for them. Haven't played much of them. So, prefaced, shut the fuck up. If I say that something's new and it's not, shut the fuck up, I don't care. Hey, there's create a class in zombies. It's pretty sick, actually. When you first look at it, it looks a little bit fucking ridiculous. There's like 100 things on your goddamn screen, and you have no idea what the fuck you're doing. But once you start boiling it down and just focusing on single sections of the game, you can actually figure out what the fuck you're doing. So in the middle here, you get to choose your first, second, third, and fourth perk. And in-game, there are 4 corresponding perk totems. If your friend chose Stamina Up as his first perk, and you chose Quick Revive as your first perk, the totem will show 2 different perks for both of you. It sounds kind of confusing, and you can't really call out which perk you're going to. It sounds a little weird, but my friends and I just changed from referring to the actual perk name to referring to which totem number it is. So for example, I would call out, this is perk totem 1. And personally, I like this a lot more. And we're going to talk about the perks later on in the zombies part of this episode. Over to the right, we have the weapons tab. And I fucking love the weapons tab. So basically, you get to choose your starting weapon, your grenade, and your special weapon. So once you're higher level in the actual zombies mode of the game, you'll get to unlock the SX Model 7, which is a starting rifle. So you get to use a fucking rifle as soon as you spawn. It makes the first little bit of the game so much more fun. And there's about 10 or so starting weapons that you can choose from as you progress through your levels. At level 50, you get to use a fucking shotgun as your starting weapon. But you want to know what's even cooler than that? You get to customize these fucking weapons. But we're going to talk about that a little bit later. The grenades you get to choose from are also pretty fucking sick. You get the standard grenade, which is fucking damn good in this zombies game, man. Holy shit. You get the acid bomb, which I actually haven't used yet. You get the claymore, which is pretty cool. You get the wraith fire, which I'm pretty sure acts kind of like a holy water thing based on the description of the thing. I actually haven't used it either. Or you get a fucking sentry gun, dude. Next up, we get to talk about the special weapons. And they are completely overpowered, crazy, fucking out of this world monstrosities, and I fucking love them. I've only ever used the Hammer of Valhalla and the minigun from the Blood of the Dead, but oh my god, these are so fucking cool. So special weapons act as like an ultimate ability in the zombies mode. You can press Q and spawn this fucking crazy ass hammer, dude. It's so sick. And based on how many zombie kills you get, it levels up that weapon so you get more fucking abilities later on. There are 3 goddamn levels to a fucking power weapon.
I love these things.
Next up, we have the elixirs, which are basically like the gobblegums of this game. Except you get to activate them anywhere across the map, like spawning insta-kill power-ups or like bonus credits, that kind of stuff. There's even crazier ones like getting pack-a-punched weapons off of the wall. Just fucking nuts things like that. But we're not going to talk about all that shit because, one, I don't have a lot of the gobblegums because fucking there's no microtransactions in zombies yet. Thank God. Thank God, but it looks like they're coming. Looks like they're coming full steam ahead. Gonna bust through my fucking goddamn door and steal all the money out of my fucking wallet. But currently, we don't have access to microtransactions, so I can't buy all the elixirs. So shit, I can't really help. Lastly, there are talismans, which are basically like, if you've ever played Dead by Daylight, imagine the offerings from Dead by Daylight, but in Call of Duty. So they activate on the start of a round. So say you can select this talisman where you're loading in your created class that allows you to spawn in game with like an SMG or an LMG. And there's even more crazy ones, like starting with the ability to never lose your first perk or second perk, third perk, fourth perk, that kind of stuff when you go down. So like you can instantly just have stamina up and just keep it for the rest of the game. It's... Whew. Welcome to the Armory, my dudes, and this place is fucking cool. So based off of your level, you're able to unlock challenges for certain guns. So I'm not too sure on the specific level for the like SX Model 12 or like the ICR. But for example, let's say you have the ICR challenges unlocked. Once you start getting like headshots and zombie kills with an ICR in game, you'll start unlocking certain attachments that you can put on that specific gun, which is fucking sick. So like you can put rapid fire on it, you can put fucking FMJ on it, you can put high caliber on it, which deals extra damage to headshots, all that shit, red dot sights, ACOG sights, anything you fucking want, put it on the gun. It's crazy. I love it. It makes the gun so much more powerful. Give me more of this shit. Customization in zombies is all I fucking wanted. This is awesome. There are also basic challenges in Blackout as well, which act like the standard multiplayer ones we've all been accustomed to since Call of Duty 4. I think even Call of Duty 3, but Call of Duty 4, I know 100% sure had challenges. So basically like that, but for zombies, like get a certain number of headshots with the SX, you can unlock camos for it, all that kind of shit. Really cool stuff. Also, there's some more crazy challenges, like completing all of the weapon challenges, which unlock these animated titles, which are super cool, and I really like them. Plus, even better, there are levels for zombie mode, and there's a fucking prestige mode for zombies. Now, I'm only just about to prestige one time in zombies mode, so I don't know how high it goes, but I know for sure that there's one prestige mode, at least in zombies mode. So I'm gonna fucking let you know on Twitter how high it goes once I hit 10th prestige or fucking 50th prestige. I don't even know, but I'll let you know. So before we start talking about maps, I gotta bring up the custom games options. The custom game options are out of this fucking world, honestly. In zombies, this amount of customization has never fucking existed in the world. I don't know if it has in any other zombies games. I'm just gonna say that it hasn't, so shut the fuck up, I don't care. But in this game, you can choose to start on level 50. You can give yourself infinite money. You can give yourself 500 health. You can fucking what else? You can make it so it only spawns mini bosses. You can make it so you can only kill zombies with headshots. You can do anything. You can lock all the doors. You can lock all the doors. You could you could give yourself all the power. You can make mystery boxes spawn anywhere or at every mystery box location and have unlimited uses. You can do anything you want in this fucking game.
It's crazy.
Now for the standard game modes in the zombies experience, which allows you to level up and gain XP. So first off, you have casual mode, which basically allows you to get more credits per kill, and also the zombies have less health. Then you have normal mode, which is your base, just zombie level that everyone knows about and has played hundreds of times before. Then you have your hardcore mode, which is, I don't even know, I haven't played it yet. And then you have your fucking realistic mode, which is even crazier than that. There are fucking zombie YouTubers who get to like level fucking 50 every fucking map that I know have only gotten to level 13 in realistic mode. I don't know what it does. I think it's like a one-hit kill. I think zombies take like 50 fucking knives. I don't know what the fuck's going on, but I'm scared of it. I don't even want to touch it.
It's spooky.
You also have the rush mode, which is basically a competitive versus mode in zombies. It's basically a rush to who can get the most points without dying. So how do you get points? Well, you get points by killing zombies. You can gain a multiplier per zombie kill, which goes away if you get hit by a zombie. The one big problem with this game mode is the fact that if you have 4 really good players in the game, it's just not gonna fucking end. It'll take fucking hours of playing. Hours. I feel a way to fix this issue would be to have a timer that ran out at like round 20 or 25, something like that. Because I feel like having a match that could last like fucking 3 hours or something is just ridiculous. The zombies look so fucking good in this Black Ops. I can't even describe how sick they are. Each map has their own custom model zombies, and it's so cool. The boat map has all these like touristy type looking zombies. The fucking IX map has all these gladiator looking zombies. Fucking Blood of the Dead has all these prisoner looking zombies.
How do you have the time to make all this shit?
You know what else is pretty fucking cool? When you knife a zombie, you actually lunge towards the zombie and you stick in them, which stuns them. Instead of them just like, in the old games, they would just fucking windmill arm you like this, just fucking windmill arm you and kill you instantly as soon as you try to knife them. But in this game, you actually stun them. You can kill them a lot faster, a lot easier. I love the knifing in this game, man. Every fucking zombies game, the first item I buy, besides all the doors to the area, is the fucking Bowie knife, because it is just, it's so fun and satisfying to just knife all of these zombies, even if it only lasts till round 10 as insta-killing these zombies with the Bowie knife.
It's fucking worth it.
So now I'm going to talk about the maps in zombies. And this is the part where I'm going to probably catch the most shit. So just to preface the section again, I have not played a zombies map since fucking Transit. And I've only played Transit twice. Okay? So be easy on me, calm the fuck down, or shut the fuck up because I don't care. Voyage of Despair is absolutely amazing. The aesthetic in this map is so good. I love it. It plays nice, it runs nice, everything is beautiful. What a great map. And it may just be because this is my first map since Transit, but seriously guys, fuck, I've played this map a lot. Alright? I don't want to spoil too much about it, but just so you know my credibility, okay? I know how to turn on the power, all right? I know where the artifact is, okay? Calm the fuck down. I know how to turn on all the pack-a-punch, and I know how to craft the shield, okay? I played it a bit, all right? So the first goal of this map is to grab the artifact, which acts like the power. Say if you played Deriz, and you have to like turn on the power, this acts like the power in Voyage of Despair. So once you grab this, you have access to a bunch of different parts in the ship. You have access to the engine room, you have access to all of the decks of the floor. It's really, really cool. This map, however, is filled with so many tight corridors because it is a ship, after all. I don't even think you can fit two people side by side in this map. I think that you'll get caught on each other. So like, it's fucking tight corridors, man. Which is really hard to start training. However, you can jerry-rig a training spot up on the deck of the map right at this spot. So you can kind of get past the higher levels while training these zombies here. I don't know if there's any other good spots to do it. However, the one tip I'm gonna give you, don't ever fucking hide out at the back of the ship where the goddamn artifact is. There's just so many locations where the zombies can come and get you that you'll never be able to do it. You'll never be able to survive there. You can't train there. I think there's like fucking 15 or so spawns where the zombies can come out of. They just circle around you and close in on you, and you can't get through these tight little corridors that is located on the back of the ship. So just go to the spot I told you about.
P.S. The Wonder Weapon is fucking great on this map.
So the zombies in Voyage of Despair are pretty sick too. There's these fucking elemental zombies which literally crawl out of other common zombies. It's horrifying.
It's so spooky.
Each special zombie is related to some element as well. So you have ice zombies, which give armor to other zombies and make their hit points ridiculous. You have fire zombies, which explode like little banelings from StarCraft. You have lightning zombies, which fucking flashbang you. And you have acid zombies, which have an AoE effect. There's a lot to this game, okay, guys? There's a lot more than fucking Black Ops 1. And you know what else is cool? There are fucking mini-bosses in this game, dude. You get these crazy fire fucking wielding axe dudes that just throw fucking flaming axes at you. That's pretty spooky, alright? That's pretty scary, just that. But you know what's even scarier than that shit? The fact that there are fucking giant Lost Planet looking motherfuckers that crawl out of other zombies' chests like some fucking Dead Space 2 shit. They fucking tongue whip ya like a smoker from Left 4 Dead. I don't even want to fucking play the game anymore thinking about that.
P.S. Shoot the thing on its back.
Ix is a really fucking cool map. It's got probably the coolest concept of the bunch of maps that you get on launch. This map is a old Roman fucking Colosseum where you have to defend against hordes of zombies. Personally, I find this map a little bit harder than Voyage of Despair, just because I've never gotten a wonder weapon in this map, and I don't know how good it is. I don't know as much about this map as Voyage of Despair. So basically, you have to slay these mini bosses that act as defenders of these specific Egyptian gods. Once you collect all their heads, you put them all in a spike, and you unlock the Pack-a-Punch. But after that, I don't know what else to do. I don't know where any of the items are, so I've never crafted any of those. But overall, I fucking love it. Okay, now let's talk about the zombies in this map. You have 3 champion zombies that are in Ix. You have this crazy, shirtless, Wolverine-looking jumping fuck who is nuts. You have this crazy, beefy-ass dude who throws axes at you, all right, wearing armor and shit. You got motherfucking crazy Dead Space 2 Lost Planet looking motherfuckers. And then 4, just for quick measure, I don't really think this one counts, but you also have fucking lions.
Wait a second. They're not lions.
Tigers. Hey, it's time to talk about Blood of the Dead, and I know that this is everyone's most anticipated map, probably, I'm pretty sure. This map is based off of the Mob of the Dead from Black Ops 2, I'm pretty sure. And that's like the top map on everybody's fucking lists of every zombie map combined. That's the top one most of the time, or really close to the top. How do I feel about it? Personally, I didn't play Mob of the Dead back in the day, and I never really got that far into this map yet. I've played it probably 5 or 6 times now, and I don't even know how to fucking Pack-a-Punch, dude. I don't even know how to turn on the Pack-a-Punch. I know that's kind of fucking annoying and kind of a stupid complaint to have, but if I need to play a map more than fucking 6 goddamn times to figure out how to turn on the fucking Pack-a-Punch, I don't know if it's good map. I know how to turn on the power, I can access the rest of the fucking island, but the Pack-a-Punch machine, I just have no fucking clue. I feel like if I have to look up like a guide specific on how to turn on the Pack-a-Punch on a map in a zombies game, it means it's not a good map. I don't want to judge this map too hard because I haven't really gotten that far into it, you know? I haven't gotten the Pack-a-Punch, but again, I really think that if I have to look up a guide to figure out this game, and I figured out all the other maps fine, okay? We figured out all the other maps fine, but Blood of the Dead, it's like, what the fuck am I doing? You know, if I have to look up a guide to figure out how to play a map on zombies and get Pack-a-Punch, I feel like it's not a good map. And that's just what I have to say. Berate me in the comments all you want. It doesn't fucking matter. I personally don't like this map. I do, however, really like the aesthetic of this map, okay? I love how it takes place on Alcatraz. I love all the prison zombies. I don't mind fighting the prison, like the big prison warden. I don't mind that. That's fine. I just don't like running through 2-person wide fucking hallways all day and just dying without having any knowledge of how to Pack-a-Punch the weapons. I just find that super frustrating and not fun. So I don't like the map, but maybe I'm wrong here, but I just don't like the map, guys.
Hey guys, this is the editing critic here again, and it is currently October 27th, the day before this is releasing, or the day that this video is actually releasing. But I had a couple things to say about Blood of the Dead since I've been playing it more while editing the video. All my points still stand. I did have to look up a guide. I do know how to Pack-a-Punch now, and I know how to grab the tomahawk. I know how to craft the magma blundergat. I don't think that saves the map necessarily. I do feel currently that I want to play Blood of the Dead more often than I want to play Voyage of Despair. I just feel like that's because I want to do some more exploring and see if I can find anything else. I do, however, think that Blood of the Dead is a worse map in comparison to Voyage of Despair or the IX map.
So, classified. Well, I don't have this map, so I can't really talk about it too much. I would suggest watching Mr. Dalek's gameplay of this. He does his first walkthrough of it, doesn't have any real spoilers of it, but just for like a quick rundown of the map, it's a remake of 5 that has a couple extra doors and a couple extra areas where you can go to, and some changes in it. And personally, I really like it. Based off the gameplay that he showed, it's really cool. It's a sick map. I don't know if it's worth Black Ops Pass, but I mean, you also get all the other DLCs with the game, so could be worth it. It all depends on your personal preference. I would suggest watching his video on it, though. I'll link it in the description.
Video, we're just going to play the game. We're going to try and get the Pack-a-Punch machine and also see if we can start to figure out some of what the heck is happening within this. But we have the old crew, the Ultimus crew, and already in the spawn room, it's just insanity.
So for some more general issues that I have with the game, I would have to say the ray gun is probably one of the bigger issues. The hitbox on the ray gun projectiles is so fucking small that you will literally be like shooting between zombies' legs trying to hit them, and it won't hit. And it'll just fucking hit the ground and not do anything. Or it'll just shoot past their arms or underneath their arms and shit. It's so small, it's really hard to hit with this gun. The bigger problem is that it deals splash damage, which I know it's been a thing in other games since the first one, okay? It's always dealt splash damage, but it's more of a problem in this game since the only time you can really ever hit a zombie is when it's like right up on your ass. So it just fucking kills you instantly, and I don't really like the ray gun in this game. That's probably just me. Well, shit. I guess that's fucking everything about the new Black Ops game. I guess we're fucking finally done the video, okay? I've been recording for 2.5 fucking hours now. This is literally the longest script and the longest video I've ever shot in my entire life, okay? So how does the game fare? How do I rate the game? Is it worth the price? Is it worth the hype? Is the game good? And I'm stuck in the middle on this one, okay, guys? I really am. And I know that how I've described the game has seemed super positive and really fun, and there's just been some issues with the multiplayer and some small issues with the blackout mode and some small issues with the zombies, but I'm going to talk about why I've made this decision. So the most solid game mode in Black Ops 4 has to be zombies. Next would be the Battle Royale mode, which is hands down the best Battle Royale mode I've played personally. It has the quick, fun, cartoony action like Fortnite, and it has the strategic gameplay of, say, PUBG.
You only play PUBG strategically because it runs like shit.
Next up, we have the multiplayer. It's alright, but it suffers in comparison to the other game modes, and I only really played it because my blackout mode was fucked. Finally, we've come to the conclusion of the video, and we've come to the conclusion of the game. Was Black Ops 4 worth all the hype? Personally, for me, it's gonna have to be a eh. And the reason for that is the fact that my blackout mode was completely fucked. I could not play blackout, the PUBG mode, the Battle Royale mode in Call of Duty Black Ops 4 for literally 4 days. Okay? 4 days of me trying to figure out how to fix this game mode. That's why this game has to be an eh for me, okay? It took me 4 days of fucking around, okay? Fucking around with code, trying to fix the config file, fucking around with uninstalling and reinstalling the game 7 times, okay? Fucking around with... I literally rebuilt my PC, okay? I rebuilt my PC for this, okay? And it still was broken, all right? I fucking changed all of my settings in game. All of the settings that worked fine in every other mode, I changed them, and finally the game decided to work after the second reset of my PC and the config file change. Okay, so that's my personal issue with the game. That hasn't happened to a lot of people, okay? That's happened to me. It hasn't happened to any of my friends. It hasn't happened to majority of the streamers. I don't know any streamer that has been fucking cucked as hard as I've been. But that is the reason why I'm gonna give this an eh. Because if anyone has to go through the 4 days of fucking horse shit and bullshitting around with this fucking game, I cannot recommend it. I can't give a full, yeah, go buy the game, because you know what? It could be fucked on your PC. There's no fixing it. Okay, I still crash in this fucking blackout mode. However, it's dropped from 99% of the time to like 5% of the time. But however, I'm still fucking crashing out of this game. So I cannot fully recommend blackout mode. I cannot fully recommend the Black Ops 4 game. Shit post me all you want in the comments. That's my problem with the game. The reason that I didn't address this earlier on in the video is because I wanted to talk about the game more objectively and more about the actual problems with the game instead of my personal experience with the game. Okay, I wanted to talk about how broken the 9-bang was. I wanted to talk about how broken level 3 armor was. I wanted to talk about how broken torque is in fucking multiplayer. I wanted to talk about how dumb the ray gun is in zombies. Okay, I want to talk about all that shit. So I give you all of this information so you can form your own opinion on the game. Okay, my personal opinion is that I would not buy this game again, just because the blackout mode was so fucked that I can't. I'm assuming that it's fine on consoles because they only have to balance for one fucking hardware. But for PC, if you're running anything under like a 9 series GTX, I wouldn't recommend it. I'm running a 780 and I'm getting this crazy fucking horseshit. I can run the game maxed on any other thing. I ran the game maxed in the beta, but as soon as the full launch came out, it's been crashing all fucking day. So I finally got it fixed. I've finally been playing for the past couple days, but I can't give it a full recommendation. So, thanks for watching this episode of whatever this show is. Does it live up to the hype? Is it a good game? I don't know what the series is called, but fucking goddamn, this is definitely my longest video that I've ever made. So thanks for watching. I've drank a lot. Look at how much I've drank throughout this episode. This is real, by the way. It started out here, all right? I've had 3 glasses of this whiskey. So I'm gonna go now, all right? Thanks for watching this video. Hey, if you liked it, you can subscribe. And you know what? If you really liked it, you can drop a like on the video and show me how much you liked the video. And hey, you know what? If you made it this far, you should post like a secret phrase or something in the comments. All right, let's go for I love flowers or something stupid like that. Okay, let's post I love flowers in the description or in the comment section so I know who I can love the most, and I'll give you a sweet hug. All that good shit. All right, guys. Thanks so much for watching this video. I'm done. I'm gonna go play some more fucking Blackout, guys. Thanks so much.